My God. I... I thought I saw something, but I didn't expect... Hello? Can you hear me? Are you alive? A pulse. Faint, but there. Just stay still. Don't move. I'll get you inside. What? A harpoon? Did... Did someone try to... It doesn't matter. Come here. You're safe now. I've got you. Hmm? You're awake. Good. I was getting worried. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. I wouldn't have pulled up from the rocks and bandaged your wound if I was. I did the best I could with it. I have a bit of training in first aid. You need to, out here, given how far everyone else is. That being said, either I'm the best doctor who ever lived, or you have very impressive healing abilities. You've been in that bed for a day and a half. When I put you there, you had a gaping wound in your side and were covered in blood. Now, under those bandages, there's barely a scratch on you. My name's Murdoch. I run the lighthouse. That's how I saw you. Would you like something to drink? Cup of tea, maybe? Not very talkative, are you? Here, I had one prepared just in case. Best to blow on it first. Don't want it burning your lips and you spilling it. I've just cleaned those sheets. Like it? I find it helps calm me down, even in the worst situations. And I think it's a pretty scary situation you're in, isn't it? Away from home, greeted by a stranger, and I can't even begin to guess at what's brought you here. I've seen harpoons used before in my time, but never on a person. What happened to you, stranger? You don't want to tell me? That's fine, I suppose. Where are you from, then? Don't want to tell me that either. To tell you the truth, I already know. Never met a mer person before, but I've heard the stories. Is that why they were shooting at you? Trying to capture you? What's it like living under the sea? Still not talking? I've heard stories about your kind. How you view us landlubbers. How, as far as you're concerned, we're nothing more than animals not worth spitting on. Well, this animal just saved your life. Very well, I'm sure you're exhausted, even with that healing power of yours. Just lie back, fall asleep, and don't worry. You're in good hands here. No, sir. No, I'm certain. I know what they are. They haven't tried to kill me. Yet. Mostly just stay in bed, looking out the window. At the ocean, sir. If I may say so, sir, I don't care for how they look at me. The hostility in their eyes. It's rather unnerving. You're certain? Very well. When can I expect you? Ah, you're up. I'm happy you are. Feeling better? It's a telephone. We use it to communicate with others far away. I don't suppose they have them where you're from. Yeah, I suppose you'd ask that. I was speaking to a doctor, a medical professional who is going to drive down tomorrow and take a look at you. Nothing like that. I promise. Just to make sure you're doing okay. What's got that idea in your head? I wouldn't do that to someone. Believe me, I've seen enough gutted fish that I'd never want to see that done to a person. You've heard tales about us? Tales from where, exactly? Yes, I thought so. Hardly the most reliable sources, are they? Please, relax. I promise I've told you the truth. The man who's coming? His name is Jasper. Good fellow. Bit strange. Was very excited when I told him where I'd found you. But I promise. He will just check to make sure you're in good health. That's it. I'll be watching the whole time. If he so much as raises a scalpel towards you, I'll knock his lights out. It's a little knife they use for cutting, usually during operations or when they're studying something. Calm down. Take a seat. Would you like another drink? Not tea? Take it you don't like it. Well, what then? Seawater? Alright, obviously I'll have to head out for a moment to get it. Promise you won't leave? I won't feel comfortable until someone's done a proper check-up on you. Alright, I have your word. It's like a promise, just something we say. Alright, I'll keep you to it. Just got to be careful heading down the stairs. Not easy in my old age. What the? Stop! Come back! I promise no one's gonna hurt you. They just want to take a look at you is all. Don't go, please. Honestly, Jasper, I'm terribly sorry for what happened. If I'd known they'd be standing there listening, well, I'd have to be more careful. I'm telling you, the amount of creaking these floorboards make, and I didn't hear a thing till they were right behind me. Yes, well, I'd have called you sooner if it hadn't taken me so long to realise how much money I could have made. Damn fish. This close to getting off this rock and... Oh. It's you. You've got to stop sneaking up on people. You're liable to give me a heart attack if you're not careful. Ah. I see how it is. So you heard me. So what? I don't blame those boys down at the docks for shooting you. A dead fish is better than no fish at all, isn't it? But the money I'd make for a live one? Lord above, that'd make anyone happy. Do you have money where you're from? Do you understand how valuable you are? Or is it just passing over that scaly head of yours? Thought so. So I assume you're not here to apologise for smashing my window? Or to turn yourself in and make me rich? What is it then? Why are you here? I see. I suspected, but... Well, I guess the rumours about your kind are true, aren't they? Brutality runs in all circles. It's your fault, you and your arrogance looking at me like dirt. And why are you even going to kill me? Because I betrayed you? Maybe if you treated me like a person, I would have done the same to you. I guess in a way, we're both as bad as each other, aren't we? I don't suppose you'd let an old lighthouse keeper have one last smoke before they die, would you? No? Well, here's some water for you then. How will you do it then? With a weapon? Or with your bare hands? I see. That's how I'd do it. Trying to pretend I'm civilized. Go ahead then. Cut my throat. But I want you to know, when your carcass is just as rotten as mine, we'll both be down in the same place, with the Dutchman. I'll be waiting for you. And I'll be looking forward to evening the score.